Alright, recording has started. Um, how's it going? Another video from me. This video, because the channel is called Fitness NBS, is not going to be really fitness related. Pretty much I'm going to attempt to give a review of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I think that's the full name of it. First of all, first of all, first of all, sure. Um, the movie, it was good. It was pretty damn well. It it will probably be something I see again. And for me, because I don't really like watching movies more than once, there's a few movies I do enjoy. They really need to, I guess, catch me. It's also entertainment value. Like, I enjoy watching this movie called Open Range. I've seen it a few dozen times. I enjoy it. You should watch it too. It's a good Western. Kevin Costner's in it. But back to Deadpool and Wolverine. The movie, from start to finish, it wouldn't say action-packed. It was what you expect from a Deadpool movie. But I guess if you already know the spoilers, you would already know who's in it and like what's it really about. So the main plot of the movie is the TVA offer Deadpool to be sent to the main timeline with the Avengers. But they're going to prune his timeline. So, because apparently Wolverine was an anchor point in his timeline, which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it. Because if Wolverine is in his timeline, that means the X-Men are in his timeline, but it's a different variant, so like time travel and multiverse, it gets really confusing. So the main point of the movie is he's trying to save his timeline by bringing another Wolverine from a different multiverse. There's a lot of good cameos. Uh, Hugh Jackman is back, obviously, because it's been all over the internet, even with the trailers. They had Henry Cavill played a Wolverine, which was like, what's it called? It's fan service, I guess, because everyone was saying like, oh, he should be the next Wolverine. They even had a scene where Wolverine was his comic book accurate height of like 5'4", and it was hilarious looking. They had a variant where he had one hand. They had a variant where he was crucified on an X. I'm not much of a comic book person, so I don't understand those references. They had Old Man Logan. What was the other one? And then a one with an eye patch. I forgot the name of it. Whatever. Anyways, eventually he does find a Logan. Everyone knows him. No one likes him in his world. It turns out like he went to the bar, got drunk, and then a bunch of anti-mutant haters stormed the Xavier school and killed all the X-Men, which would be hard to do because they're all specially gifted people. So he comes back from the bar. They're all dead, and he blames himself for it. Eventually, he just goes on a killing spree, killing everybody he could kind of find. But Wade doesn't know that, so he brings it back to the TVA, and the TVA guy is like, that's pretty much the worst one you could have gotten. There was also, I forgot, I just remembered this, but there was a cameo of the Hulk versus Wolverine comic book. for a quick instant. um, so he brings back Wolverine to the TVA, learns out he's the worst one. They both get pruned, end up in the void. Um, and pretty much they end up going, they get captured by this kind of like Mad Max type people. Um, they meet Johnny Storm, which is played by Chris Evans. You have Pyro, which he was in X2 and X3. There's Toad. I'm not sure if it's the same actor, but he was in there. Sabretooth. Sabretooth and Wolverine fight. Um, who else was there? It's pretty much about it. And before they showed up, I'm backtracking because I'm remembering things in a horrible order. Um, Wolverine Deadpool fight for a very long time. Let's see. They get captured. They go back to oh shit, what was her name? I forgot her name already. But she was like the main villain, kinda. Um, where pretty much you either work for her, you work for her, or you get fed to Elias. And Elias is this pretty much cloud that destroys anything that's in the void, any living things. Um, if you watched Loki, it pretty much explains it there. Uh, they meet the villain of the movie. I forgot her name, so she wasn't that really rememberable, but she is Charles' sister. Uh, I could probably look up her name. Let's find out. No. What is the main villain? The main villain is, oh, Cassandra Nova. It's not that she was forgetful, it's just the fact that I can't remember names. She's apparently Charles' sister. She's very, an Omega level mutant. So she has really cool powers. Um, so they get there, and it's full of cameos of people that the X-Men fought, Deadpool fought, Wolverine. Um, for an example, there's like Lady Deathstrike, the demon guy from X-Men First Class, and a bunch of other, but I'm not trying to really spoil cameos and stuff, even though I have. Then they, hop onto what looks like a Sentinel leg, blast off. They meet a guy named, he calls himself Kindpool, which is pretty much Ryan Reynolds without the Deadpool makeup, and Dogpool, which is a dog. Surprise. Uh, he offers their car. He offers them his car. They drive pretty much. They drive for a while. Wolverine finds out uh, Deadpool is not really telling the truth because he said he could get back his universe and make things right. So a fight scene happens. A lot of blood. They destroy that car. It's a very long fight scene. A lot of blood. A lot of shooting. It's like car jutsu. Uh, Pretty much they fight till they pass out, and then someone comes in, takes the car with them to a different location where there's another bunch of cameos. Um, this was pretty much shown at San Diego Comic-Con, so I don't have a problem saying who it was. They had her name, Jennifer Gardner. She was playing Elektra. Wesley Snipes as Blade. Channing Tatum as Gambit. And I don't know her name, but she played X-23 in Logan. She's playing X-23 here. So, pretty much they'll get introductions. Said they're going to go back to Cassandra Nova's fortress and fight. So that's what they do. Um, a lot of banter, a lot of talking. Find out some people dead. So they drive back. A fight ensues. Um, a lot of death. A lot of things dying. Let's see. Trying to explain it without giving it away. Because she's an Omega level mutant, um, they have to acquire Juggernaut's helmet. So they get that, put that on her. And pretty much Logan gives like a speech that like if Charles knew she was alive, if Charles knew she was there, he would have done everything to bring her home. And little cameo from Doctor Strange's ring, the thing that makes the portals. So somehow she opens a portal, they jump through, they're back in Wade's timeline, trying to stop what's his name? Paradox from destroying his timeline. Um, then there's a point where it's an army of Deadpools that come out of the portal after Cassandra. And pretty much, another big fight ensues between with Wolverine, Deadpool, and all the other Deadpool, called the Deadpool Corps. You see Letty Deadpool, there's a Cowboy Deadpool, Samurai, just a bunch of Deadpools. Kid Deadpool, but no Gwenpool. I guess they don't have the rights for it. Um, First, Cassandra comes through, and then all the pools. Big fight happens, a lot of blood, destroying a bus. And they think it's over, and then they all start regenerating. Not because I guess they didn't think they all had that power. And then out of nowhere, I think Peter is his name. Peter comes, and apparently he's like an anchor point for the Deadpools because they all have a Peter in their world. He's a legend, apparently. He tells them like, "Oh, come on, guys, he's with me. Just let them do what they need to do." They pretty much all rally around Peter, and then Wade and Logan go down to where the kind of like what the TVA used in Loki, but now they're more like we just kind of let it die instead of killing it quick. Um, they go down there. Cassandra's there. They learn that it's negative energy and positive energy, and they have to pretty much make a conduit between the two joints. And they're told like anyone goes down there, they will die, and there's no coming back from it. So first, Logan said he's gonna do it because he wants to be a hero for something, and then Wade pretty much like headbutts him, throws him out, locks the door, does some stuff, some funny stuff, some reference like the stupid going down the steps or the Superman thing. So he goes in there to pretty much sacrifice himself, uh, but he's not long enough. So he breaks a tube, grabs the whatever it is, looks like wires, starts pulling it to the other one, but he can't reach it. So, and meantime, Logan's trying to break down the door. So he's pulling, and then it was kind of obvious. Logan grabs his hand, reaches out with his other hand, extends his claws into the negative energy to complete the connection. And this is pretty much the most fitness thing you will see in this movie is like Hugh Jackman's costume pretty much bursts out, and it's just he's chiseled, chiseled to the bone. It's definitely a fan service for that one. So the connection's complete. You see Hugh Jackman's shredded body. Deadpool makes a sexual joke, like always. And then it explodes. Cassandra turns to dust. The head of the TVA comes down, asking Paradox what's going on. He makes a story, tries a lie. And then Logan and Wade come out of the area they blew up, um, saying horseshit. That's a lie. You said one of us would die if we did it, but not two of us. So, pretty much Logan becomes a hero that Wade and X-23 says he is. Um, Paradox, I'm assuming, gets arrested or some shit. And it's pretty much where the movie kind of ends. The main ending is pretty much Wade surrounded by all his friends, and Logan and X-23, because they make a deal with the head of the TVA about bringing people back that are forgotten. So it's Logan, X-23, Wade, and everyone he saved in the second movie. And he has Dogpool, too. So overall, the movie was good. It was a bit long. You know, you can't have every movie super action-packed because then it kind of gets stale. Some downtime with a little banter. Um, like I said, I'd probably watch it again, maybe before it goes out of theaters, because I was told the best way to experience it the first time is in the theater. Since mostly DVD is kind of dead anyways, I'll probably end up buying it on some sort of platform when it does come out the bat. Because to me, it was a really good movie. Some good music. Make you feel a little bit. It's helpful to feel sometimes when you feel dead inside. Um, it's maybe like a 2 hour and something movie. So what it felt like to me, it was a farewell to 20th Century Fox's Marvel Universe. Because at the end of the movie, not an end credit scene, it's just showing like all the Fox movies that were made from the first X-Men movie. It's pretty much a lot of X-Men movies and then Deadpool movies. But yeah, a lot of cameos, got a lot of good actors, a lot of references. Uh, I want to know how they're gonna continue this with Loki, but I don't have Disney Plus anymore because fuck that. I'll find it on something else to watch. Yeah, I hope this was at least somewhat entertaining to listen to me ramble on a movie I saw maybe 8 hours ago. Actually, no, it was like 9. Um, so yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the movie. Apparently there's a lot going on in the Marvel Universe. I saw at San Diego Comic-Con, somehow they're bringing back Robert Downey Jr. This one person I watch on Twitch and YouTube, he suggests that he might be Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four movie. Says, but, well, we can only see. So, if you like the video, like, subscribe, follow me for more. And to the next video should be a bit of a boxing introduction. So we'll see how that works. So until then, see ya.